Welcome to Community Cocktails with Kimberly, hosted by Kimberly Woodard, a realtor for more than 18 years with Ebby Halliday Realtors. She has received numerous awards, including Multi-Million-Dollar Producer, quarterly and annual company-wide honor roll recognition, VIP Customer Service Award for highest client ratings, D Magazine's Best Realtor, 5-Star Professional Award, and several other recognitions for her success and service to clients. Join her each week as she meets with the top community influencers to help you get to know the area you want to call home. Don't just love your home, love your community. And now, here's your host, Kimberly Woodard.
Good afternoon, viewers. I am so excited about today's episode. It is that time of year that we are getting ready, countdown for back to school. Kids are probably sad, but moms and dads are like, yay! Anyways, I am excited to have Holly Quartaro and here from Galleria Dallas, fashion stylist, and to talk to us about back to school and what do we need to know. So, hi, Holly.
Hi, how are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, I'm so excited to have you. So let's first talk about you. Because, you know, our viewers need to know who you are. And
yeah. Well, so as you said, my name's Holly Quartaro. I have been with the Galleria for a long time.
Yes.
I guess about 13 years in my current capacity. And before that, I did public relations and special events for Macy's in the Galleria. So I was there before that in that capacity. But then when I had my oldest daughter, because I am a mom of 3, I was going to stay home and just be mom. And then this opportunity kind of came together for me to do this job as the stylist for the Galleria.
And how fun is that?
It's amazing. It's been the most perfect job I could ever create for myself.
Well, definitely. And having 3 girls, I mean,
it
just comes in handy.
It does come in handy. They, of course, think I know nothing, even though it's what I do for a living because, you know, moms,
teenagers.
I think the oldest one's starting to kind of come around and be like, okay, you know, she does this for a living. Other people listen to what she says about fashion and what's in style. So maybe I should pay attention. But at the same time, they're all their own people. They have their own sense of style. And as any mom knows, shopping with kids can be frustrating for everyone involved, not just mom.
Oh, definitely. Well, you also live in Plano.
I do. I live in Plano. I have, we lived in Richardson when we first got married for a while. And then I moved to Plano, actually, when I had my second child, right before she was born. So she's 11 now. So we've been there for 11. We've been in our house for almost 12 years, which is a long time to live in one house.
It is. But my parents have you beat. They've been in that house since 84.
They do. And they're neighbors.
That's the small world. I mean, that brings back to, Plano is such a small town.
It is, because I met you a completely different way, and your maiden name, I realized, was like a unique maiden name. Right. And I thought, well, isn't that the last name of the people that live down the street? And then put 2 and 2 together and find out they're your parents. So
small world.
So fun.
I know. And it's talking earlier about the girls and where they're going to school. And that I actually went to those schools. Oh,
I know, but you're right. Plano is such a big place. Like it's a big city, but it's such a small town. And you see people that you know all around, and you run into people that you knew through a mom's group or something when your kids were small. And it's funny, the kids don't remember each other because they were little back then.
Right.
And then you run into the parent, and you're like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Yes.
You know the parents, even though your kids have moved on and done their own things. So it is a small world.
It is,
and everyone's kind of connected
in some way. Oh, definitely, definitely. Well, we are into back to school mode. Countdown is on. All the different school districts are starting around August 12th, 13th.
Yeah.
And then it proceeds down various dates. But
Plano's the first, I think. They're on Monday the 12th. And then I think DISD is like the next week. Yes. And some start midweek in between the two.
And I have 2 that will be, one will start the 13th and one will start the 21st.
The 21st? Oh, I'm kind of envious because while you said, yes, parents are ready for the kids to go back, I'm not ready for lunches and all the things that come along with going back to school. I'm kind of enjoying the lazy, sleep in your pajamas kind of thing, whatever, get up and do what you want to do.
It's back to the routine.
I know.
And schedules and homework and all that.
I really like summer. I'd live in summer all the time if I could.
Well, if you're like me, you're probably out there going, oh gosh, what do I need to do to get these kids ready? And in that panic mode, it is the beginning of the summer. You're in that, enjoyable mode.
Yes.
And now it's that panic, like, what do I need to make sure that they need? Trying to do shopping, everything.
And it'll be here before you know it. I mean, you're going to blink and it'll be the kids are going back to school and you've got meet the teacher and you've got do you have all your school supplies and all the things. But going back to school, it's not so much more than just the pencils and backpacks. It's wardrobes and it's clothing, and the kids want to look good. They want to look like, they want to fit in with their friends, but they also want to have their own unique style. So it's important to start shopping now. If not physically shopping, at least have it in your head. And of course, tax-free weekend is coming up this weekend.
Yay!
So that's a perfect time to shop.
Definitely. Well, let's go over I know you have some survival tips and some tips for the parents out there that are, okay, how do I get started? What are some tips? What are some things to do to get yourself ready before you go shopping?
Yeah. So first is take inventory and see, and that's the part that the kids hate the most because they love to go back to school shopping and get to buy things for themselves, but going through their closet to see what still fits, that's always like,
it's like pulling teeth.
It is. It is so hard, but it's so necessary. You need to know what fits and what they can wear into school, what's school appropriate in their closet, because a lot of those cutoff shorts they were wearing all summer don't work for back to school. You might need a new style of short. Right. The athletic shorts don't even work in a lot of districts. So you have to start looking at what's in their closet and then what can work for back to school. If it doesn't fit, if it's stained and they're not going to wear it, just get rid of it. I'm all about uncluttering your life and getting rid of the things that don't fit, that don't serve a purpose anymore.
Definitely, because I know being a boy mom, my boys will pull out a shirt and it'll be stained, and I'm like, why is that even in the closet?
And they don't even notice. Yeah, they don't notice, and it's a little different. You have two boys, I have three girls, and it's very just what they are concerned about is different. And some of mine are more concerned with, fit and stains than others. Others are like, whatever, it's fine. I'll just wear it.
Yeah. It doesn't fit. The pants are too short, but I'm aware.
Exactly. And I don't know about you, but my kids are growing like weeds. Like they are growing so fast. So a lot of the things that I thought that would fit in the fall that I had from spring, they might not. So that's the first tip, is just to take inventory.
Definitely.
And see what you have and what you need. And then, kind of make a list and start looking at your favorite retailers for your kids and see what sales they have going on. Because a lot of retailers this weekend for tax-free weekend, Texas tax-free weekend is a great time to save a few dollars. It's about $8 on every $100 you spend, which doesn't sound like that much until you start adding up your three kids and what they need. And it really does add up.
I mean, that'll buy socks, underwear, all those necessities.
I'll save $8 anytime I can. I'm all about being frugal. And
definitely.
Saving a few dollars. And also a lot of retailers are having sales this weekend. So, basically for tax-free weekend, it's most clothing and footwear that's under $100. So your designer items that are higher up there, they're not on sale, but a lot of retailers will put those $120 jeans on sale for $99.
So it fits.
So it fits the tax-free purposes. So you're getting a sale, first of all, and then you're going to save the tax on top of it. So it really can be a beneficial time to shop.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I mean, hey, get those bargains.
Yeah. And so look for the sales, sign up for newsletters and look at the Facebook, social media accounts for your favorite retailers, because that's where they are first to announce. And if you're on their newsletter, you'll get emails. And then you'll be first to know. And another tip I like to give people as far as those emails go, because you might not want them jugging up your work email or something, you can create a new email account that's just for all of your retail things. So, it's all your stores that you like to shop, and just create a new one. That way you can check that one if you're looking for specific things and it's not junking up your everyday.
I love that tip, because I feel like I do have an account that it's just bombarded with, and then I lose, and I know there's coupons and things like that I want to take advantage of, and then I can't find it.
Because it's just lost somewhere.
In there. Yeah. So no, I love that tip.
Yeah.
And so that brings us next tip.
So then it's time to shop, right? It's time to go to the stores and
use those coupons. Make sure you bring it. Well, if you have them on the email too,
most of them are digital.
They'll. So if you keep them sorted and everything with that email address, then when you're shopping, instead of having that piece of paper with you, you have it there with your phone, and you can
just pull it up and they can scan it. Most of them have that option.
Yes.
But I think for a lot of parents and a lot of kids, as much as it's fun, like easy to be like, just get it and they need to try it on. They need to see if they like it. And I know, a lot of kids are picky about what they want to wear to school.
Right.
And mom may like something and kids like, no, I don't want to wear that. So you can't really shop without them. You kind of have to take them. And I have to take mine separately. I can't mentally three girls all wanting something at the same time or at different times, or can I go to my department and they're all over the store. I can't mentally do that. So I kind of have to set aside a little bit of time to shop with each of them.
Yes.
Which I think is also a tip. It takes some planning though. You gotta plan out when you're going to go and what stores because different kids like different retailers and brands and that kind of thing.
Oh, definitely. Because you're trying, one may be more jeans oriented, one may be more dresses. Again, lucky with the boys that, khakis and but
well, you get the standardized dress, right? Yes. They wear their uniform almost. Yeah.
And so it's pretty much khaki. One, it's dictated. The other one, it's colors. But, it's khakis and navy.
And with a lot of kids, I'm going to do a TV segment coming up about how to make your standardized dress unique and how to make it, put your style into it. Yes. So you're not just like everyone else, which I think is probably more important to the girls than the boys. But, but yeah.
Well, and that's for my oldest is tie. So you can throw that in there. Yes. Ties are, that's his, he can do whatever. That's his out of the box.
That's cool.
His personality.
Yeah. I love that. So there are some fun ties out there too.
There are definitely some fun ties.
Yeah. In addition to all those sales and deals that are going on, Galleria's got some fun things going on this weekend. If you come to the guest reception desk or our Concierge Plus desk and you show them your receipt and you spent $200, you get a swag bag with all kinds of amazing goodies in it.
Oh, fun.
So not only are you saving the deal,
but you're getting some gifts.
Yes, getting gifts from all of our retailers. We're putting together some really fun packages.
Oh, that's fun. So make sure you guys go to the Galleria over the weekend and turn in those receipts and get your little swag bag.
Yeah, super fun.
Fun.
Of course, it's while supplies last, but then that just means you got to be fast.
You've got to get there Friday morning, Teddy.
No, it'll go on a little bit, but there's Friday. The tax-free weekend is all weekend. It starts Friday morning and goes through Sunday. So
wow, I know that'll be a busy time there. So again, you may want to get just for parking and get maneuvering. Well, what else is there? Anything else going up? That we should be marking our calendars in the fall.
Well, in the fall, of course, there's lots of fun things, but just getting through this first little push. Yes. The other thing about back to school, I think all kids need a first day of school outfit. At least for my kids, that's the main thing that we're going to be shopping for.
Right.
But those staples are important. And what can work for a lot of kids is a capsule wardrobe. And I don't know if you're familiar with a capsule wardrobe. A lot of people use it for vacation packing.
Yes.
Basically, you kind of have your basic items and a color scheme, and then you mix and match them to create all different kinds of looks. And so, especially for young kids, you can go to some retailers like, say, an Old Navy or even, Gap or those kind of places and find multiple things that kind of all go together.
Right.
And you can mix and match them. So you don't need as many pieces to create a versatile wardrobe that can kind of take you through all of fall till the weather changes.
Well, definitely. And it's allowing you to spend less, be more budget. So you're not having to spend, all this money on all these different items.
Right.
You're kind of mixing, matching, and making multiple outfits with what you have.
And we are kind of lucky in Texas. We can stretch that back to school shopping a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the weather's still warm. But you do have to just make sure it works with your school's dress code.
Right.
Because there's nothing worse than buying something great for back to school and then darling child getting a call from the principal saying this isn't dress code appropriate. She needs to change. So there's all kinds of rules, and every district is a little bit different as far as their rules go. There's some pretty standard rules.
Yeah.
Some are more conservative than others. With length of shorts. and how. What size tank tops you can wear and that kind of thing, if you can wear tank tops at all.
Yeah, well, the short length and skirt length, I think, has always been a big thing. I've always seen that as whether it was fingertips or whatever.
Usually it's fingertip length. That's usually the go-to.
So.
But you can also get around that and wear leggings underneath. your short skirts or, that kind of thing, depending if you really want to stretch that piece, that summer piece into the fall. Same thing with like crop tops. You've seen all the girls wearing in the summer showing the midriff. Well, that doesn't work for back to school.
No, that's not appropriate for back to school.
But you can wear a tank top under it, and then you might still be able to wear that summer shirt you had. So
there you
go.
Some
clever ways of stretching that summer wardrobe too.
Yes. Well, and is there any of those have you seen any of those must items or, those hot trends that we're seeing for the back to school?
Yeah. Well, I mean, every year denim's a must have, it's always about, the cool jeans and denim shorts. We're seeing a lighter wash on jeans.
Okay.
For the teen girls, obviously a higher waist is still going to be in.
Oh, wow.
Which, at first it turned me, I was like, high waist. Like I've been there, done that before. Yes. I don't really want to wear that
like
again.
The mom jeans.
Right. They were the mom jeans. And now all the young girls are wearing the mom jeans. But, I actually have become a convert back to a little bit of a higher waist. I think it's good.
Yeah.
It does allow you to get away with wearing, maybe some of the shorter shirts if you're wearing high-waisted shorts or jeans. But anyway, high waist, straight legs on the jeans as opposed to a
flare.
Yeah, but really anything goes as far as denim goes. Lighter washes, straight legs, dark washes, skinny jeans. It's all about jeans for back to school. And then, some other fun trends. I mean, pretty much anything that's in for women or adults is going to kind of trickle down in a way to kids.
Yeah.
In a different, so utility and safari styles are going to be in for fall. So things with pockets and cargo pants and,
I love cargo.
Yeah. Lots of pockets and utility belts and kind of that safari / military inspired look. So those are going to be fun.
Yes. I'm excited about the cargo. I love those pockets and everything.
They're useful.
They're comfy.
They're comfy and they're useful.
Yes.
You can, every little boy on the playground needs some cargo pockets to stick rocks and
stick everything in. When my boys were little, they would be full of. I'd have to check.
Yes, check before the wash. Absolutely.
So it was always interesting. Well, those are great tips. I hope everyone learned a lot and they're ready to now go through those kids' wardrobes and get ready for back to school and take advantage of tax-free weekend and visit Galleria Dallas this weekend.
That's right.
So
Thank
much,
you, Kimberly. Okay,
good. Cheers.
Thanks for tuning in to Community Cocktails with Kimberly. If you'd like to contact Kimberly with your real estate needs, you can reach her at kimberlywoodard.ebby.com. Hope you enjoyed our guests this week. Tune in every first and third Wednesday of the month for insights from industry leaders in your DFW area. Remember, don't just love your home, love your community.